I need to learn Spanish now. Hola! So you need to learn Spanish, huh? Well, today we're going to be talking about the verb estar, which means to be. Huh? Oh, I see. Some of you are a little bit confused because you may already know a verb that means to be, and that's ser. Remember this one? Soy eres es, somos hoy son. Gonna sing about ser with our to be song. Yeah, remember, we talked about when we use the verb ser. We use that word doctor to help us out. Description, occupation, characteristic, and time, origin, relationships. We sing it in a rhyme. Yeah, it's great now that we had this little review, but now when do we use estar? Well, let's first talk about the conjugation of the verb. And we have to revisit the endings for regular AR verbs because estar is very similar to regular AR verbs. So here we are. We have estoy, estás, está, estamos, estáis, and están. So look at here. This is where we have the differences in our endings that yo form. Instead of having just an O, we have OY. And in the bottom four forms, we have an accent mark over our A, whereas we always have an accent mark over the A in that vosotros form. This is something new to have those accent marks in the other forms. So here is when we use the verb estar, because ser also means to be. So when are we going to use estar? Well, if something's happening right now, you use estar. Yes, that is how. For how you feel and where you are, always use the verb estar. Okay, so I like to simplify all of that by using this little star that says now, which is an action that is happening right now, feelings or conditions, or location. These are all things that are subject to change. They're fleeting things. See? They change. Okay, so let's do a few examples here. So we have estoy contenta. I am happy. Yeah, I'm happy now. But when my coffee mug is empty, you see how I am then. So we have ella está triste. She is sad. But then when her BFF shows up and gives her a hug and brings her a flower, she's not going to feel sad anymore. Estamos corriendo. We are running. That's an action that's taking place right now. But we won't be running for very long, that's for sure. Estamos en el parque. We are in the park. But sadly, we'll have to go home at some point. So, estar means to be, as does ser. Let's look at the differences here. So we're using ser for description, occupation, characteristic, and time. Origin, relationships, we sing it in a rhyme. And you'll notice that those things are a little more permanent. We use estar for the word place, position, location, action, condition, emotion. Or, as I said, I like to simplify it a little bit and just say now, feelings, and location. Actions that are taking place right now, feelings or conditions that are subject to change, and location. Well, it's time to get going. I hope you enjoyed learning about estar. Adios. I need to learn Spanish. I need to learn Spanish. I need to learn Spanish now. Meow. Gotta go.